I make this post every single year, so this is just my friendly annual reminder that a test score does not define you. It didn't define you yesterday, it doesn't define you today, and it will not define you tomorrow. And to every single educator that's watching this, hear me again, a test score does not define you. What does define you, as evidenced by the reality of the situation that we're currently enduring, are the relationships that you've developed with your students. Do you know their stories? Do you know their living situations? Do you know their wildest dreams and their biggest fears? Yes, knowing their learning style is important, but do you know who they are as people? That right now in this moment of uncertainty is how you're defined as an educator. And to every single student that's watching this, a test score does not define you. What does define you is who you are as a person. Are you kind? Are you caring? Do you put others before yourself? What does define you is your work ethic. Are you willing to grind? Do you have what it takes to persevere? What does define you is your tenacity. Do you have the courage to dream big, even when the rest of the world tells you that you're crazy? Are you brave enough to believe in yourself, even when the world refuses to see your greatness? That right now, in this moment of uncertainty, is how you're defined as a student. I've got the highest degree that you can possibly earn. But just over a year ago, when this pandemic started, my one friend who was deemed essential only has a high school diploma. And in that moment, nobody cared about his ACT, nobody cared about his GPA, nobody cared about his English 3 end of course exam. They cared about his work ethic and the fact that he was going to show up every single day and do what he had to do to put food and supplies on the grocery store shelves. Period. We have an opportunity right now in the world of education to reflect and to grow and to move forward, because up until this point, we put so much value on these numbers. But what if we shifted that value to character and to empathy and philanthropy instead? My son right now is in the 5th grade. He is not, and he never will be, a number. And neither are you. Chase your dreams, y'all. I love you. Peace.